Welcome to the 2022 I Love My Library virtual celebration. Thank you so much for supporting the library through this year's special event. We hope you're having a wonderful evening. Here is Executive Director Ann Johnson, who's excited to tell you more about what she and her team are doing this year to make the library even better.
It's been a challenging but also really rewarding year here at the Desert Foothills Library. With so many uncertainties, we decided to focus on investing in the people who shape our library, the volunteers, patrons, and staff. We reinvigorated our volunteer program, upgraded the technology our patrons use, increased youth STEM programming and materials, created strategic partnerships with other local nonprofits, redesigned our membership program, used design thinking strategies to change the way children interact with our collection. And we hired passionate and dedicated staff. Join me as I introduce you to these innovative initiatives and the people who made them possible. Heather Werr started as an intern during the summer of 2021 and did such a fabulous job we hired her as our full-time youth and teen librarian. Her goal is to make the youth collection accessible to children and to promote intergenerational STEM-based learning.
Let me take you on a tour of one of our major projects this year, which was to redesign the picture book area to accommodate the way children and their parents browse for books. Using design thinking principles, we first made sure that the majority of books were at eye level for children. Next, we categorized the books by topic. We have had so many happy parents and children who, when they come in looking for books about starting school, welcoming a new sibling, or needing that book about dinosaurs, princesses, or trucks, it's really easy for them to find something perfect. Over the past 6 months, we have received over $35,000 in grant funds specifically for the youth programs. We have purchased laptops, tablets, and Wi-Fi hotspots to help students who need to work remotely be able to have the equipment and connections they need to do so. The grant we received from the Phoenix Suns Charities is allowing us to invest in a ton of new materials to be used in programs such as the science behind basketball. We have also received plenty of STEAM supplies from a grant from the Arizona State Library. Part of that includes a STEM maker station that we will have available in the Imagination Lab coming soon.
Cassie Green is our circulation manager and comes to us with years of experience supervising busy library environments, including working closely with volunteers. She, along with acquisitions librarian Sarah Zapataki, are currently working on rolling out our new self-checkout machine.
Thanks to the generous contributions of an anonymous foundation and numerous private donors, we were able to roll out this exciting new feature for our patrons.
After months of preparing the collection through RFID tagging, patrons can now, if they so choose, check out items on their own. Let me show you how it works.
And the technology upgrades don't stop here. After receiving yet another grant, we were able to update and add computers for our adult patrons. Public Services Manager and Programming Librarian Ashley Ware is here to talk about these upgrades as well as some exciting upcoming programs.
Desert Foothills Library is collaborating with Books in Common Literacy Agency to create our virtual author event series to bring in new stories and unique perspectives to our small community and beyond. Through Books in Common, we will have authors Jordan Ifueko, author of African futurist youth fiction novels Ray Bearer and Redemptor, and Garth Stein, author of The Cloven and The Art of Racing in the Rain. Library staff also have an independent relationship with Kevin Grazier, scientist and author of the Holly Weird Science series, which explores how speculative fiction shapes our understanding of the world. Jordan Ifueko, author of Ray Bearer and Redemptor, are coming to Desert Foothills Library on March 4th. Garth Stein, author of The Cloven, will be at Desert Foothills Library on March 23rd. Kevin Grazier, author of Holly Weird Science Volumes 1 and 2, will be at Desert Foothills Library on April 1st. Desert Foothills Library just received a grant to update all of our public computers. We have now received 8 new adult computers and 3 new youth computers for our patrons to use for their pleasure, for job hunting, and for school. We are also excited to say that our patio project will be revitalizing the space outside with our waterfall terrace and reading space. The patio project committee was formed to upgrade and reimagine the present patio space. Though very underutilized at the moment, the library patio has solid bones, and with imaginative design and good planning, it will be turned into a space that the library can use in so many different ways. It is the hope of the committee to transform the relatively plain area into one that beckons people to come in, sit, relax, and enjoy. With new landscape, hardscape, and comfortable furniture and artwork, the library patio can become a beautiful, peaceful outdoor sanctuary where one can enjoy a cup of coffee with a great book, a beautiful venue for library programs and outside events, as well as an educational tool for desert gardeners interested in learning what plants can grow well in our challenging desert landscape. Come in and enjoy Mother Nature from a new perspective.
We've also put a focus on creating and strengthening strategic partnerships with other local nonprofits. We received a grant through the state library for 500 free picture books to be given away to families to help build home libraries. Through our partnership with the Foothills Food Bank, books were distributed in after-school backpacks and during food pickups. Each book has a sticker on the inside cover marketing the library and encouraging families to sign up for free library cards. Heather has been working with the Desert Foothills Land Trust to offer story time and stroll programs that educate children about the natural wonders of the foothills and that take advantage of our proximity to the Carolyn Bartol Preserve. We look forward to working with the Holland Center on their inaugural local author event and with the Cave Creek Unified School District to encourage their students to get library cards. It would have been impossible to roll out all of these amazing initiatives without the support and dedication of what we call the soul of our library, our volunteers. Support Services Manager Terry Engebretson is here to talk about this essential group.
We have 80 active volunteers. We have worked with the volunteers to increase and improve our communication. We have created a volunteer advisory team that assists with policies, procedures, and continuous improvement of the program. We are dedicated to creating a volunteer experience that is fun, builds skills, and creates opportunities for new friendships.
And we certainly couldn't do all of this without you, our supporting members. Advancement Manager Dorian Townsend is here to discuss our membership and community sponsorship programs.
We are excited to announce our new Supporting Member program launched in December. Using the feedback of multiple community focus groups, we have created new membership benefits that recognize your support and dedication to the library. Along with exclusive events and recognition opportunities, we also have these totes for all donors, as well as Yetis for those who donate $500 or more. We also created a community sponsorship program for multi-event support and marketing opportunities that will help local companies get their name out there, such as Steve Morse with State Farm and Desert Diamond Casinos. We look forward to working with your business in the future to grow your reach.
Thank you so much for attending our virtual celebration live program. It is only through your support that we will continue together to enrich your community. Desert Foothills Library is 91% supported by community members like you. Please consider making a donation today at a level that's personally meaningful to you. Click here to donate to the library. And don't forget, you can show your support through our silent auction which ends tonight at 9 p.m. Thank you for being an important part of our library family.